to my second graveyard talk. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about mental health. By the way, I'm just looking around because I don't want other people see me vlogging or whatever. I came here for a bit of privacy and quiet and just looking around. But yeah, so mental health, I've been struggling with that for quite a long time. I'm not gonna go into a lot of detail, but it's gone worse and worse. And I mean, I had some ups and downs, and lately actually a few more ups than downs, but it's still bad enough that I had a lot of anxiety problems, a lot of panic attacks, a lot of depression, and during the past few years I've always avoided medication, but by now I decided that I want to try. I see that it works for other people, so why shouldn't it work for me, right? So I've been on sertraline, which is the active ingredient, but stuff in the background, sorry. I'm not saying any brands. There are many brands that it goes under. So yeah, sorry. So I've made a few notes just to keep track of everything a little bit. So yeah, just a few facts about sertraline. It's actually highly addictive. So the thing that I'm actually doing right now under, medical supervision is make myself addicted to this drug, which is something that I really didn't want to do. I don't want to be addicted because I don't want to go through a withdrawal when I don't need it anymore. So basically you need to be weaned off this drug once you're done with it. And it's a rough ride. It's a rough ride to get on this drug, and it's equally a rough ride to get off this drug. And you're not supposed to ever quit this cold turkey because you're going to a really rough physical withdrawal with this. So that was one of my big worries, that I don't want to be addicted to stuff. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If it helps, then it helps. And right now it's actually already helping. So I've been on it for almost a week. And I've had a few positives already. I'm feeling less anxious. I can actually focus on stuff now. I was never ever, I cannot remember a time where I was able to focus for more than 20 minutes. I always thought that maybe it's ADHD or something like that, but I guess it can also be attributed to depression, when your brain is just so exhausted that it cannot focus on anything anymore. So yeah, but yeah, just some side effects. While there are tons of side effects in the leaflet, and I really say that if you ever have to get on a medication like this, any anxiety meds or anything of that type, read the leaflet before you start taking it, and ask your doctor about it. Like, ask about side effects, ask about how you will feel or something like that. Because I was not prepared. I just started taking it as my doctor told me, and wow, was I in for a rough ride, especially the first day. The first day I mentioned in my last vlog was also the first day of my period this month. Usually I take very strong pain meds for that. And in those pain meds there's codeine, and I didn't know that you're not supposed to ever mix those two. But I mixed them because I didn't know better, and I needed the pain meds, and the pain meds didn't really work well, and I got so many really bad side effects. My stomach was really bad. I felt super nauseous and I wanted to puke all day. Like, it didn't really come out, but it felt like it. I was very shaky. I'm reading just a little bit of my notes so I don't forget anything. I was very shaky and very kind of sweaty as well a little bit. I was super confused and forgetting words and just having just a really rough day. Yeah, so I didn't take the codeine again. I'll have to see how I deal with it in the next months. If there's something that I can actually take, but we'll see. Yeah, so that was the first day. On the second day, since I didn't take the... Sorry, I keep licking here, but I have like some dry skin there. Anyway, in the second day, I was still feeling sick, but not as bad anymore. I lost my appetite completely, and I still don't have an appetite, which, let's face it, I'm fat enough. It's not exactly going to hurt me to not have an appetite, but I guess for skinnier people that might be an issue, because you just completely forget that you need to eat something. And I also found out, like, and I would recommend to take this medication with a meal. So I'm taking it with my breakfast, just because I felt that when I didn't, then I feel sicker throughout the day. So yeah. Yeah, so that was the second day, feeling pretty sick. My brain slowed down immensely. Like, usually I think very, very quick, but I just slowed down. Like, it's not like I'm drawing negative attention to myself or anything. I'm still doing my job fine and stuff, but I see it, for example, in my gaming. I'm playing League of Legends, where you have to be like super quick reactions. I don't have them right now, so I can see it in those kind of things where you need to be super quick. So just judging by the leaflet that said to maybe not drive during the first days or weeks, I can see where that comes in, because your reactions aren't gonna be there. So yeah, then on the third day, I was still very, very tired. I'm working Sundays, so luckily it was very quiet at work and I could lay down, take a nap around lunchtime. That helped. But right now what I do is, like, I have a coffee in the morning to not be that tired, and I have a coffee as well around lunchtime, so I don't get that tired that I need to have a nap. Because on that third day, I was so tired, I was actually starting to fall asleep at my desk. I couldn't keep myself awake anymore. So to prevent that kind of state, I decided to take some coffee twice a day, very methodically. Yeah, fourth day. Oh yeah, also what I found, like, not only my brain slowed down, but another thing that just stays right now is very sweaty hands. Like, if I'm not cool enough, like right now it's relatively cold, my hands are still somewhat sweaty. Like, it's really weird. I don't know how that happens, but well, it does. But yeah, what else? Fourth day, yeah, still sweaty hands and stuff like that. So on the fourth day, nothing really changed. And yesterday I had a bit of a stomach issue, so I have still felt occasionally a little bit sick or a bit nauseous, but it's become better. So there's that. Yeah. So yesterday I had that, I was super hyperactive for 2 days. Like, I mean, in an annoying way. Like, you know, if that was energy that I can put somewhere useful, then that would be cool. But it wasn't. Like, I was just moving while I was working. I just had to move, because otherwise, I don't know, like, I was just super hyperactive. I couldn't stop myself. And I hope I didn't annoy my coworkers too much with it. I also spoke to my manager and said, like, look, I'm on a medication right now. It's taking a toll on me. If I'm a bit weird, if I'm a bit hyperactive, don't judge me too harshly for a week or two. And my manager was pretty cool about it. It was like, yeah, if you need a day off or something, take a day off, or take some sick days or whatever. So that's what I'm actually doing right now. Today I took a day off. Not a sick day, I had a day in lieu, because I worked Christmas, so I got a day that I could use up for something, so that's what I'm doing today. And yeah, So we'll see how it goes. Today I'm still feeling okay. As I said, like I start feeling the positive effects of this stuff. So that's pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, that was just a, I guess, anxiety meds update that I thought I'd give. Thanks for watching. See you next time.